Norway. A land where the past and present intertwine seamlessly, creating a rich tapestry of history, culture, and natural beauty. This Scandinavian gem, with its rugged landscapes and serene vistas, has long captivated the hearts and minds of explorers, artists, and dreamers alike, a land of myth and legend. Here, the echoes of ancient Norse gods and the tales of mighty Viking warriors still resonate through the valleys and fjords. The very air seems to hum with stories of old, inviting you to delve deeper into its mysteries. A tapestry of towering mountains, deep fjords, and enchanting forests. Each element of the landscape tells its own story, from the jagged peaks that have stood sentinel for millennia to the tranquil waters that mirror the sky's ever-changing moods. This is a place where Vikings once sailed, their longships cutting through icy waters, their stories echoing through the ages. The spirit of these seafaring adventurers lives on in the museums and reconstructed ships that dot the coastline, offering a glimpse into a time when the world was a vast, uncharted expanse. Norway's beauty is both rugged and serene, a captivating blend of untamed wilderness and tranquil landscapes. The mountains, with their craggy peaks and snow-capped summits, stand in stark contrast to the gentle, lapping waters of the fjords below. From the snow-capped peaks of its majestic mountains, where the air is thin and the views are endless, to the verdant valleys that burst into life each spring, Norway's landscapes are a testament to the power and beauty of nature. To the shimmering depths of its crystal-clear fjords, where the water is so pure and clear that you can see straight to the bottom. These fjords, carved by glaciers over thousands of years, are a marvel of natural engineering, their steep sides rising dramatically from the water's edge. Norway is a feast for the senses. The sight of its landscapes, the sound of its wildlife, the scent of its forests, and the taste of its fresh, local cuisine all combine to create an experience that is both immersive and unforgettable. The air is crisp and clean, carrying with it the scent of pine needles and salt spray. It's a place where you can truly breathe, where the hustle and bustle of modern life seem a world away. The silence is broken only by the cry of a bird overhead or the gentle lapping of waves against the shore. It's a silence that speaks volumes, a reminder of the natural world's enduring presence and power. This is a land of contrasts, where the raw power of nature is tempered by moments of serene beauty. It's a place where you can stand on a mountaintop and feel the wind in your hair, then descend to a quiet fjord and feel the stillness of the water beneath your feet. Where the midnight sun paints the summer sky in hues of gold and pink, casting a magical glow over the landscape. It's a time when the days seem to stretch on forever, and the beauty of the natural world is on full display. While the northern lights dance across the winter sky in a symphony of ethereal green and purple. This natural light show, a result of solar particles colliding with the Earth's atmosphere, is a sight that leaves even the most seasoned travelers in awe. Norway beckons travelers with its promise of adventure and tranquility. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie looking to conquer its rugged terrain or a peace seeker yearning for a quiet retreat, Norway has something to offer, offering a unique and unforgettable experience. From hiking and skiing to fishing and kayaking, the opportunities for adventure are endless. And for those who prefer a slower pace, the country's charming villages and vibrant cities provide a perfect counterpoint to its wild landscapes. Join us now as we embark on a cinematic journey through Norway's breathtaking landscapes. We'll explore its hidden gems and iconic landmarks, uncovering the stories and secrets that make this country so special. Exploring its hidden gems and iconic landmarks. From the bustling streets of Oslo to the remote beauty of the Lofoten Islands, we'll take you on a journey that showcases the very best of Norway. So sit back, relax, and let the magic of this incredible country wash over you. As we traverse the lush green valleys and witness the majestic waterfalls cascading down the cliffs, you'll feel the pulse of nature in every corner of this land. Experience the warmth of traditional Norwegian hospitality in cozy cabins, where the crackling of the fireplace and the aroma of freshly baked bread create a home away from home. Discover the rich Sámi culture, where reindeer roam freely and ancient traditions are still alive. The Sámi people, with their deep connection to the land, offer a unique perspective on Norway's natural wonders. Whether you're kayaking in a fjord or simply soaking in the serene beauty of a mountain lake, Norway's landscapes offer endless opportunities for exploration and reflection. Embark on an island-hopping adventure through Norway's archipelago, where each sunset paints the sky in a breathtaking array of colors, leaving you in awe of nature's artistry. As night falls, the starry sky over Norway offers a tranquil end to your day, a reminder of the vastness and beauty of the universe. Join us on a scenic train journey through Norway, where each turn reveals a new and picturesque landscape, making every moment a cherished memory. As we conclude our journey, take one last panoramic view of Norway's diverse landscapes. This is a land that stays with you, its beauty and spirit lingering long after you've left its shores. Our journey will take us from the icy north, where the northern lights shimmer and dance, to the milder south, where fjords carve their way through towering mountains. We'll explore bustling cities and charming villages, experiencing the warmth of Norwegian hospitality and the rich tapestry of their culture. Our adventure begins in winter's icy grip, where snow blankets the land and the aurora borealis illuminates the night sky. Here, we'll experience the thrill of dog sledding through snow-covered forests and feel the adrenaline rush of snowmobiling across frozen lakes. As the snow melts and the days grow longer, we'll witness the magic of a Norwegian spring. The land awakens from its winter slumber, bursting forth with vibrant colors and the sweet sounds of birdsong. Waterfalls cascade down mountainsides, their roar a testament to the power of nature. Our first destination is Tromsø, a vibrant city nestled within the Arctic Circle. This city, often referred to as the Paris of the North, is a place where the modern world seamlessly blends with the raw beauty of the Arctic wilderness. Tromsø is not just a city, it's an experience, a gateway to a world where nature reigns supreme and the human spirit is tested by the elements. As we explore this unique destination, we'll uncover the many layers that make Tromsø a truly magical place. Known as the gateway to the Arctic, Tromsø is a place where the modern world seamlessly blends with the raw beauty of the Arctic wilderness. The city is surrounded by majestic fjords and towering mountains, creating a stunning backdrop that changes with the seasons. In the winter, the landscape is transformed into a snowy wonderland, with the city lights reflecting off the pristine white snow. The air is crisp and clean, and the silence of the Arctic wilderness is both humbling and awe-inspiring. Here, we'll marvel at the ethereal beauty of the aurora borealis, nature's own light show, dancing across the night sky. The northern lights are a phenomenon that has fascinated humans for centuries, and seeing them in person is a truly unforgettable experience. The lights can appear in a variety of colors, from green and pink to red and purple, and they move and change shape in a mesmerizing display. The best time to see the northern lights in Tromsø is from September to April, when the nights are longest and the skies are darkest. Imagine standing in a glass-domed cabin, a warm drink in hand as the northern lights shimmer and swirl above you. The glass dome provides a perfect view of the night sky, allowing you to watch the lights from the comfort of your cabin. The experience is made even more special by the cozy atmosphere inside the cabin, with a crackling fireplace and soft blankets to keep you warm. It's a moment of pure magic, a chance to connect with nature in a way that few people ever get to experience. The silence is broken only by the soft crackle of a fireplace and the gentle whisper of the wind. The stillness of the Arctic wilderness is a stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of everyday life, and it provides a chance to slow down and appreciate the beauty of the natural world. The snow-covered landscape is like a blank canvas, waiting to be explored, and the crisp, cold air is invigorating. It's a place where you can truly disconnect from the outside world and find peace and tranquility. This is the magic of Tromsø in winter. The city comes alive with a unique energy, as locals and visitors alike embrace the cold and make the most of the winter season. There are countless activities to enjoy, from skiing and snowboarding to dog sledding and ice fishing. The city also hosts a number of winter festivals and events, celebrating everything from music and art to food and culture. It's a time of year when the community comes together to celebrate the beauty and wonder of the Arctic winter. But Tromsø is more than just a place to witness the Northern Lights. It's a city with a rich history and a vibrant culture, shaped by its unique location and the people who call it home. The city has a long history of exploration and adventure, and it has been a starting point for many Arctic expeditions. Today, Tromsø is a hub of scientific research and innovation, with a number of institutions dedicated to studying the Arctic environment and its impact on the world. We'll delve into the rich history and culture of the Sámi people, the indigenous inhabitants of northern Norway. The Sámi have lived in this region for thousands of years, and their culture is deeply connected to the land and the natural world. They have a unique way of life, centered around reindeer herding, fishing, and hunting, and they have a rich tradition of storytelling, music, and art. The Sámi are known for their colorful traditional clothing, which is often adorned with intricate patterns and designs. We'll learn about their traditions, their deep connection to the land, and their way of life, so closely intertwined with the reindeer they herd across these vast frozen plains. Reindeer herding is a central part of Sámi culture, and it has been passed down through generations. The reindeer provide the Sámi with food, clothing, and transportation, and they are an important part of their cultural identity. We'll have the opportunity to meet Sámi reindeer herders and learn about their daily lives, as well as the challenges they face in preserving their way of life in the modern world. Our journey continues with an exhilarating snowmobile adventure, speeding across frozen lakes and through snow-covered forests. Snowmobiling is a popular activity in Tromsø, and it's a great way to explore the Arctic wilderness. The thrill of speeding across the snow with the wind in your face and the vast open landscape stretching out before you is an experience like no other. It's a chance to feel the freedom and excitement of the Arctic and to see parts of the landscape that are otherwise inaccessible. The crisp air invigorates us as we feel the freedom of the open wilderness. The Arctic landscape is both beautiful and challenging, and it demands respect and resilience. As we navigate the snow-covered terrain, we gain a deeper appreciation for the power and majesty of nature. The experience of snowmobiling in the Arctic is one that stays with you long after the adventure is over, a reminder of the incredible beauty and wonder of this frozen wilderness. As we conclude our journey through this frozen wonderland, we reflect on the unique experiences and breathtaking sights that Tromsø has to offer. From the mesmerizing northern lights to the rich cultural heritage of the Sámi people, Tromsø is a place that captivates the heart and soul. It's a destination that offers both adventure and tranquility, a place where the beauty of nature and the warmth of the local culture come together to create unforgettable memories. Whether you're seeking the thrill of snowmobiling or the serenity of a snowy landscape, Tromsø has something for everyone. So, as we bid farewell to this Arctic paradise, we carry with us the memories of a place where the wonders of nature and the richness of culture intertwine. Tromsø, with its frozen landscapes and vibrant spirit, leaves an indelible mark on all who visit. Until next time, may the magic of the Arctic continue to inspire and enchant you. As winter's grip loosens, we'll witness the dramatic transformation of the Norwegian landscape. The snow melts, giving way to lush green valleys and sparkling blue fjords. The air is alive with the sound of birdsong, and the scent of wildflowers fills the air. Our journey takes us south, where we'll board a cruise ship and set sail through the breathtaking fjords of Norway. Prepare to be awestruck by towering cliffs that plunge into the deep blue waters, their sides adorned with cascading waterfalls. We'll cruise through Geiranger Fjord and Nærøy Fjord, two of the most stunning and iconic fjords in Norway, both UNESCO World Heritage Sites. The scale and grandeur of these natural wonders are simply breathtaking. Section 5. Embracing the elements. But Norway's beauty is not just meant to be admired from afar. In the summer months, the fjords become our playground. We'll kayak through tranquil waters, surrounded by towering cliffs and cascading waterfalls. The air is fresh and clean, and the silence is broken only by the gentle splash of our paddles. For the more adventurous, we'll lace up our hiking boots and embark on a trek through some of Norway's most stunning mountain trails. The views from the summit are simply breathtaking, offering panoramic vistas of the fjords, mountains, and glaciers that make this country so unique. Imagine the feeling of accomplishment as you stand at the summit of a mountain, the wind whipping through your hair, and gaze out at the endless expanse of natural beauty. Norway is a place where you can truly connect with nature and feel the invigorating power of the great outdoors. As night falls, the magic of Norway continues with the mesmerizing dance of the Northern Lights. Gather around a campfire with fellow travelers, sharing stories as the sky comes alive with vibrant colors. And let's not forget the unique wildlife that calls this place home, like the majestic reindeer roaming the snowy fields. From the fjords to the islands, every corner of Norway offers a new adventure, a new story waiting to be told. As the sun sets, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, we reflect on the day's journey and the memories we've made. Embracing the elements in Norway is more than just an adventure. It's a journey of the soul, a connection with nature that stays with you long after you've left. Section 6. Our Norwegian Saga. Our cinematic journey through Norway will be a feast for the senses, capturing the essence of this remarkable country in all its glory. From the magic of the Northern Lights to the serenity of the fjords, from the thrill of winter adventures to the tranquility of summer explorations, Norway offers something for everyone. We'll delve into the heart of Norway, experiencing its rich culture, warm hospitality, and deep connection to nature. We'll meet the people who call this land home and learn about their traditions, their stories, and their love for this extraordinary country. Section 7. Adventure awaits. So join us as we embark on this unforgettable adventure, exploring the land of the Vikings, the magic of the Northern Lights, and the breathtaking beauty of the fjords. This is Norway, a land of legends and beauty waiting to be discovered. Are you ready to answer the call of adventure? From the rugged coastlines to the serene inland lakes, Norway offers a diverse array of experiences for every traveler. Immerse yourself in the rich cultural heritage and enjoy thrilling winter sports in this Nordic paradise. Whether it's summer or winter, Norway has something special for everyone. Take a scenic drive through the picturesque landscapes or hike the majestic mountains for an unforgettable experience. Discover the vibrant cities and charming towns and savor the culinary delights that Norway has to offer. Witness the stunning waterfalls cascading down the cliffs and enjoy bird watching in the pristine natural habitats. Island hop through the archipelagos and discover hidden gems. Norway is a land of endless adventures, waiting for you to explore. So, pack your bags and get ready for the journey of a lifetime. Our journey begins in the heart of winter, the Arctic Circle, a land shrouded in snow and ice, where the sun barely rises above the horizon, casting long blue shadows across the frozen landscape. But this frozen world is far from lifeless. It is a place of stark beauty and quiet wonder, where the air crackles with anticipation for the nightly spectacle. We are heading north to the city of Tromsø, a beacon of warmth and light in this frozen wilderness. A place where the modern world meets the ancient Arctic, where the promise of adventure draws travelers from across the globe. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare to be captivated by the magic of a Norwegian winter. The plane begins its descent, breaking through a thick blanket of clouds. Below, a tapestry of snow-covered islands emerges, scattered across a dark, icy sea. The setting sun paints the sky in hues of pink and orange, casting a warm glow on the snow-dusted peaks that rise from the water's edge. As we draw closer, the lights of Tromsø twinkle into view, a constellation of human warmth against the vast, frozen landscape. The city, nestled on an island connected to the mainland by a graceful bridge, seems to float on the water, its colorful buildings reflected in the icy harbor. The airport is small and efficient, a testament to the practicality of the Norwegian people. Stepping out onto the tarmac, the first breath of Arctic air is shockingly crisp and clean, instantly invigorating. The air is filled with the promise of adventure, a tangible sensation that sends a thrill of excitement through us. From above, Tromsø reveals itself as a picturesque town, nestled snugly in the snowy landscape, surrounded by majestic fjords. As night falls, the northern lights begin their dance, vibrant ribbons of green and purple illuminating the night sky, a natural wonder that leaves us in awe. In the heart of Tromsø, cozy cabins with warm lights glowing from their windows offer a welcoming sight, promising comfort and warmth against the Arctic chill. The surrounding fields are home to reindeer, a nod to the traditional Sámi culture that thrives in this region, adding a touch of timelessness to the modern city. A fjord cruise offers a unique perspective, gliding through icy waters, surrounded by towering cliffs and serene beauty, a perfect way to end our approach to Tromsø. Tromsø is a city of contrasts. Modern architecture blends seamlessly with traditional wooden buildings, their brightly colored facades adding a touch of whimsy to the snowy landscape. The streets are bustling with life, a mix of locals bundled up in warm winter gear, and excited tourists eager to experience the magic of the Arctic. Despite the cold, there's a palpable energy in the air, a sense of community and shared purpose. Cafes are filled with people enjoying steaming cups of coffee and traditional Norwegian pastries, their laughter adding a warm counterpoint to the icy air outside. The harbor is a hive of activity, with fishing boats unloading their catch and tourist ferries preparing for excursions to see the northern lights. The air is thick with the smell of salt and fish, a reminder of Tromsø's history as a fishing village and its enduring connection to the sea. As darkness descends, the city takes on a magical quality. The sky transforms into a canvas for nature's most spectacular light show, the Aurora Borealis. Green and purple ribbons of light dance and shimmer, twisting and turning across the sky in a breathtaking display of celestial ballet. We stand on a hill overlooking the city, mesmerized by the spectacle unfolding above us. The silence is broken only by gasps of awe and the click of camera shutters, as we try to capture this fleeting moment of ethereal beauty. It feels as if the sky itself is alive, pulsating with energy and color. The air crackles with anticipation, and a sense of wonder washes over us, reminding us of the raw power and beauty of the natural world. The northern lights reflect on the water, creating a mirror image that doubles the enchantment. Wrapped in blankets, we share this moment with friends, feeling the warmth of companionship under the cold, starry sky. The mountains stand as silent witnesses to this celestial performance, their peaks illuminated by the dancing lights. Time seems to stand still as the Aurora Borealis moves swiftly across the sky, a dynamic and ever-changing spectacle. Excited voices point out new patterns, and children gaze in wide-eyed wonder at the sky's magical transformation. As the night progresses, the lights calm, leaving a serene and peaceful glow that lingers in our memories. But the magic of Tromsø extends far beyond the city limits. The surrounding wilderness beckons, promising adventure and a deeper connection to the Arctic landscape. We bundle up in layers of warm clothing, our breath forming clouds in the frigid air, and set off into the snow-covered expanse. Our destination? A traditional Sámi camp, nestled in a valley surrounded by snow-laden pine trees. Here, we will experience the ancient traditions of the Sámi people, the indigenous inhabitants of northern Scandinavia, whose lives are deeply intertwined with the rhythms of nature. The journey is an adventure in itself. We travel by bus, the large windows offering panoramic views of the snow-covered landscape. Frozen lakes shimmer like diamonds, and the only sounds are the crunch of tires on snow and the occasional cry of a bird overhead. The Sámi camp is a haven of warmth and hospitality. A crackling fire greets us in a traditional lavu, a large teepee-like tent made of reindeer hides draped over wooden poles. The air inside is thick with the scent of wood smoke and reindeer meat simmering over the fire, a sensory experience that speaks of ancient traditions and a deep connection to the land. We are welcomed by our Sámi hosts, their faces weathered by the Arctic winds, their eyes twinkling with warmth and wisdom. Dressed in traditional blue and red gakti, Adorned with intricate embroidery, they share stories of their culture, their deep respect for nature, and their enduring connection to the reindeer they herd across these frozen plains. As we sit around the fire, sipping hot cups of spiced tea and listening to their tales, we feel a sense of privilege, a window into a way of life that has remained largely unchanged for centuries. Outside, the northern lights dance across the sky, casting a magical glow over the Sámi camp. The aurora, a celestial phenomenon, feels like a blessing from the heavens, a reminder of the beauty and mystery of this Arctic land. Sámi children play in the snow, their laughter echoing through the crisp night air. They grow up under the shimmering lights of the aurora, inheriting the wisdom and traditions of their ancestors. The stories shared by the elders are not just tales, but lessons, a living history that binds the community together, ensuring that the legacy of the Sámi people endures for generations to come. As dawn breaks, the Sámi camp stirs to life, a new day beginning in this timeless land. The cycle of life continues, deeply rooted in tradition and the natural world. The reindeer are central to the Sámi way of life, providing food, clothing, and transportation. We learn how the Sámi people follow the reindeer herds across vast distances, living in harmony with nature and respecting the delicate balance of the Arctic ecosystem. Our hosts share stories of the challenges they face, from the harsh weather conditions to the encroachment of modern life on their traditional grazing lands. But through it all, their love for their reindeer and their deep connection to the land shine through. We are invited to help feed the reindeer, a magical experience that brings us face to face with these gentle creatures. Their soft brown eyes seem to hold ancient wisdom, and we can't help but feel a sense of awe and respect for these animals that are so integral to the Sámi way of life. As night falls, we venture out into the darkness, accompanied by our Sámi guides. The air is crisp and still, the silence broken only by the crunch of our boots on the snow and the distant sound of reindeer bells. We gather around a crackling fire, the flames casting flickering shadows on the surrounding trees. Above us, the sky is a vast expanse of twinkling stars, a breathtaking display of celestial wonder that makes us feel incredibly small and insignificant. As we warm our hands by the fire, our guides share stories of their ancestors, who believed that the northern lights were the spirits of their ancestors dancing in the sky. We gaze up at the shimmering curtains of green and purple light, imagining the spirits of generations past watching over us. The reindeer, symbols of endurance and survival, graze peacefully nearby, their presence a reminder of the deep connection between the Sámi people and the natural world. Our guides lead the reindeer through the snow, their movements graceful and sure, a testament to the harmony they share with these majestic animals. As the night deepens, one of our guides begins to play a traditional drum, the rhythmic beats echoing through the forest, accompanied by a hauntingly beautiful song. The northern lights continue to dance above, their ethereal glow reflecting off the snow, creating a magical, almost otherworldly atmosphere. We listen intently as our guides share more stories, their voices weaving a tapestry of history, culture, and the enduring spirit of the Sámi people. The night is peaceful, the reindeer resting in the snow, and we feel a profound sense of tranquility and connection to this ancient land. The next morning, we awake to a world transformed by a fresh blanket of snow. The air is crisp and invigorating, and the sun, though low on the horizon, casts a warm glow on the snow-covered landscape. Today's adventure snowmobiling. After a quick safety briefing and a lesson on how to handle these powerful machines, we don our helmets and gloves, start our engines, and set off into the wilderness. The wind whips past our faces as we pick up speed. The only sounds the roar of the engines and the crunch of snow beneath our tracks. We race across frozen lakes, the wind stinging our cheeks, the adrenaline coursing through our veins. We navigate through snow-covered forests, the trees heavy with snow, their branches forming a magical archway above us. As the sun begins to set, Casting long blue shadows across the snow, we stop on a ridge overlooking a vast, frozen valley. The silence is absolute, broken only by the sound of our own breathing. We remove our helmets, taking a moment to catch our breath and appreciate the stark beauty of our surroundings. The sky is ablaze with color, a fiery tapestry of orange, pink, and purple hues that reflect off the snow, creating a magical, otherworldly glow. As darkness falls, the stars begin to appear, twinkling like diamonds scattered across a velvet cloth. We stand there, mesmerized by the vastness of the sky and the silence of the Arctic wilderness, feeling a sense of peace and awe that only nature can inspire. Suddenly, the northern lights burst into view, painting the sky with vibrant greens and purples. It's a breathtaking spectacle, a celestial dance that leaves us speechless. We watch in awe, feeling a deep connection to the natural world and the mysteries of the universe. As the night deepens, we gather around a campfire, its warm glow a comforting contrast to the cold night. The flames flicker and dance, casting shadows that move with the rhythm of the fire. We share stories and laughter, feeling a sense of camaraderie and contentment. The night is serene, the snow-covered trees bathed in moonlight. The quiet of the forest is almost palpable, a gentle reminder of the beauty and tranquility that nature offers. We feel a profound sense of peace, grateful for this unforgettable experience beneath a sky of 1,000 stars. Our journey continues south, leaving behind the frozen wilderness of Tromsø for the rugged beauty of the Lofoten Islands. This archipelago, scattered like jewels off the Norwegian coast, rises dramatically from the sea, its jagged peaks piercing the clouds. A land of myth and legend, shaped by the relentless forces of nature and the enduring spirit of its people. We board a ferry in Tromsø, the ship cutting through the icy waters, leaving a trail of white foam in its wake. As we sail south, the landscape transforms. The snow-covered mountains give way to towering cliffs and verdant valleys, their slopes dotted with colorful fishing villages that cling precariously to the rocky shoreline. The air is thick with the smell of salt and seaweed, a reminder that we are journeying deeper into the heart of Norway's coastal soul. The sun, though still low in the winter sky, casts a warm glow on the scenery, hinting at the promise of longer days and milder weather to come. Our destination is Svolvær, the largest town in the Lofoten Islands and a hub of activity even during the winter months. As we approach, the town reveals itself slowly, a cluster of colorful houses nestled between towering mountains and the deep blue sea. The harbor is a hive of activity, with fishing boats of all shapes and sizes coming and going, their nets heavy with the day's catch. The air is filled with the sounds of seagulls squawking, engines chugging, and fishermen calling to one another in a dialect that speaks of generations spent battling the elements. We disembark, our senses overwhelmed by the sights, sounds, and smells of this vibrant fishing community. The air is crisp and clean, carrying with it the tang of salt and the promise of adventure. We are eager to explore this land of rugged beauty and discover the secrets hidden within its dramatic landscapes. As the sun sets, the town takes on a magical glow, and if we're lucky, we might even catch a glimpse of the northern lights dancing across the sky. The evening invites us to cozy cafes and warm lights, where we can savor the local cuisine, especially the fresh seafood. As night falls, the calm waters reflect the serene beauty of Svolvær, and the stars above remind us of the endless wonders this place holds. The Lofoten Islands are a paradise for nature lovers and adventurers alike. Towering mountains plunge dramatically into the sea, their slopes carpeted in emerald green grass during the summer months and dusted with snow in winter. Narrow fjords, their waters a deep, inky blue, cut deep into the islands, creating a labyrinth of hidden coves and secluded beaches. The islands are connected by a series of bridges and tunnels, a testament to the ingenuity of the Norwegian people. Driving along these winding roads is an adventure in itself, with breathtaking views around every bend. We stop often to admire the scenery, our cameras working overtime to capture the raw beauty of this unforgettable landscape. We hike through ancient forests, the air thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. We explore hidden beaches, their sands white and pristine. The only sounds the crashing of the waves and the cries of seabirds overhead. The Lofoten Islands are steeped in history and legend. Vikings once sailed these waters, their long ships leaving trails of fear and admiration in their wake. We visit ancient burial mounds, their stones whispering tales of a time when warriors ruled the waves. But it is the fishing industry that has shaped the destiny of these islands. For centuries, fishermen have braved the treacherous waters of the North Atlantic to haul in their catch, their lives inextricably linked to the rhythms of the sea. We visit the Fjords Museum, an open-air museum that tells the story of fishing in the Lofoten Islands, from the simple tools used by early fishermen to the modern trawlers that now ply these waters. We learn about the dangers they faced, the hardships they endured, and the triumphs they celebrated. One of the most iconic sights in the Lofoten Islands is the Rorbuer, traditional fishermen's cabins perched precariously on stilts over the water. Originally used as seasonal accommodation for fishermen during the cod fishing season, many of these charming wooden structures have now been renovated into cozy guest houses, offering visitors a unique and unforgettable place to stay. We check into our own Rorbuer, its bright red exterior a stark contrast to the deep blue water below. Inside, the cabin is surprisingly spacious and comfortable, with modern amenities seamlessly blended with traditional design elements. Imagine waking up to the sound of waves lapping gently against the stilts beneath your cabin, the smell of salt air filling your lungs. You step out onto your private balcony, a steaming cup of coffee in hand, and watch the sun rise over the majestic mountains across the water. This is life in a Rorbuer, a truly immersive experience that connects you to the soul of the Lofoten Islands. Imagine life way up north, in the Lofoten Islands. It's like the edge of the world. The ocean is everything here. Fishing is still the biggest job, and what they catch each day decides how life goes. Let's head to the busy fish market in Svolvær. Whoa, look. Fishermen are unloading tons of cod, haddock, and all sorts of amazing seafood. Gap 2S. Breathe in that salty air. It's a mix of ocean, fish, and seaweed. It's strong, but it's also kind of exciting. Listen to everyone talking. People are making deals. Their voice is a cool mix of Norwegian and special island words. Let's try some local treats. This is stockfish, dried cod hanging in the air. And this is klippfisk, salty dried cod that Norwegians have eaten for hundreds of years. Wow, the flavors are powerful. You won't forget them. It shows how amazing the ocean is and how clever the people are who learn to use it. The Lofoten Islands are a feast for all the senses. The air is incredibly fresh and clean, carrying with it the scent of salt, seaweed, and pine needles. The scenery is breathtaking, a dramatic landscape of towering mountains, deep fjords, and charming fishing villages. We indulge in the local cuisine, which is both hearty and delicious. Fresh seafood is, of course, a highlight, but we also sample traditional dishes like fårikål, a hearty lamb and cabbage stew, and raspeballer potato dumplings served with salted meat. In the evenings, we gather in cozy pubs, their walls adorned with fishing nets and old photographs, and listen to locals share stories of their lives on these remote islands. We sip on aquavit, a traditional Norwegian spirit, and enjoy live music. Its rhythms as wild and untamed as the landscape itself. The Lofoten Islands are a place where myth and reality blur. Legends of trolls and sea monsters abound, passed down through generations of fishermen and villagers. We visit the magic ice bar in Svolvær, where sculptures carved from ice depict scenes from Norse mythology. We hear tales of the Kraken, a monstrous sea creature said to dwell in the depths off the coast, and the Huldra, a seductive forest spirit who lures unsuspecting travelers to their doom. These stories, whether true or not, add a layer of magic and mystery to our journey, reminding us that there are still places in the world where imagination reigns supreme. As we stand on the edge of a cliff, the wind whipping through our hair, the vast expanse of the North Atlantic stretching out before us, it's easy to believe that anything is possible in this land of legends and lore. Our time in the Lofoten Islands has come to an end, but the memories we have made here will stay with us forever. We board the ferry in Svolvær, our hearts heavy with the sadness of departure, but also filled with gratitude for the experiences we have shared. As the ship pulls away from the harbor, we stand on the deck, watching as the islands shrink into the distance. The sun begins its slow descent, painting the sky in hues of pink, orange, and purple. A final farewell salute to this magical archipelago. We have witnessed the raw beauty of the Lofoten Islands, experienced the warmth of its people, and tasted the bounty of its sea. We have been captivated by its legends and enchanted by its spirit. We know that we will carry a piece of this magical place with us always. Our journey continues, but we know that we will never forget the island magic of the Lofoten Islands. From the rugged beauty of the Lofoten Islands, our journey takes us inland, to the heart of Norway's fjord country. Prepare to be awestruck by a landscape of towering cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and serene waters, a testament to the raw power of nature and the passage of time. The fjords of Norway are unlike anything else on Earth. Carved out by glaciers over millennia, these deep inlets of the sea reach far inland, their waters reflecting the towering cliffs and verdant forests that surround them. They are places of profound beauty and tranquility, where the air is clean and crisp, and the silence is broken only by the sound of bird song and the gentle lapping of water against the shore. We will cruise through these majestic landscapes, marveling at their scale and grandeur, and experience the serenity that comes from being surrounded by such natural splendor. Our journey will take us to two of the most iconic fjords in Norway, Geirangerfjord and Nærøyfjord, both UNESCO World Heritage Sites and both offering unforgettable glimpses into the heart of this extraordinary landscape. Imagine a time when giant glaciers, their icy fingers reaching towards the sky, gouged their way across the land, carving out deep valleys and leaving behind a landscape of breathtaking drama. The fjords of Norway are a testament to this ancient power, their sheer cliffs and deep waters a constant reminder of the forces that shape this land. As we journey deeper into fjord country, the landscape changes dramatically. Gone are the rolling hills and open spaces of the south. In their place rise towering mountains, their peaks often shrouded in mist, their slopes covered in dense forests of pine and birch. The roads wind their way precariously along the edges of cliffs, offering breathtaking views of the fjords below. Waterfalls cascade down the mountainsides, their silver ribbons a stark contrast to the dark rock face. We stop often to admire the scenery, to breathe in the fresh air, and to capture the beauty of this extraordinary landscape with our cameras. But even the most stunning photographs cannot fully convey the sense of awe and wonder that one feels when standing in the presence of such natural grandeur. Our first destination is Geirangerfjord, perhaps the most famous of all the Norwegian fjords. As our ship glides through the deep blue waters, we are surrounded by towering cliffs that rise vertically from the water's edge, their slopes a patchwork of emerald green forests and silver waterfalls. The scale of the landscape is breathtaking. The cliffs seem to stretch endlessly upwards, their peaks often hidden in clouds. Waterfalls cascade down the mountainsides, some so high that they seem to disappear into mist before they reach the water below. The air is filled with the sound of rushing water, a constant reminder of the power of nature. We pass abandoned farmsteads, perched precariously on ledges high above the fjord, a testament to the resilience of the people who once carved out a living in this challenging environment. One of the most captivating aspects of Geiranger Fjord is its abundance of waterfalls. Each one is unique, with its own character and beauty. Some cascade down the cliffs in a single, powerful plume, their roar echoing across the water. Others tumble down in a series of delicate steps, their water sparkling like diamonds in the sunlight. Among the most famous waterfalls in Geiranger Fjord are the Seven Sisters, a series of 7 separate streams that plunge down the cliff face side by side. Legend has it that these waterfalls represent 7 sisters who were turned to stone by a troll who was trying to woo them. Another iconic waterfall is the Suder, a single powerful stream that plunges down the cliff face opposite the 7 sisters. Legend has it that the Suder is eternally trying to court the sisters, but they remain forever out of reach. The story of the 7 Sisters and the Suder waterfall is just one of many cool stories and legends that are part of Norway. These stories, told by parents and grandparents for years and years, show how close people here are to the land and how much they respect nature. When we hear these stories, our minds start to race. We can almost see the trolls and hidden folk, those magical creatures from Norwegian stories, hiding in the forests and mountains. We can almost hear the Viking ships, their oars splashing as they sailed these secret fjords. These stories add a touch of magic to our trip. They remind us that there's so much more to see than what's right in front of us. Gap 2S. They connect us to Norway's exciting past and help us see the land through the eyes of the people who have called it home for a long, long time. Our journey continues to Norway Fjord, a dramatic contrast to the wide expanse of Geiranger Fjord. Here, the cliffs close in, towering above us as our ship navigates the narrow waterway. The water is a deep emerald green, reflecting the surrounding forests and creating a sense of serene isolation. Norway Fjord is one of the narrowest fjords in Europe, at points only 250 meters wide. The feeling of being dwarfed by the surrounding landscape is palpable. We crane our necks to see the tops of the cliffs, their peaks often shrouded in mist. Despite its narrow confines, Norway Fjord is teeming with life. We spot seals basking on the rocks, their sleek bodies glistening in the sun. Birds soar overhead, their cries echoing off the cliff faces. The air is filled with the scent of pine needles and damp earth, a reminder that we are deep in the heart of nature. Despite their remote location and challenging terrain, people have lived along the shores of the Norwegian fjords for centuries. We pass tiny villages, their brightly colored houses clinging precariously to the edges of the fjords, seemingly untouched by the passage of time. These villages are a testament to the resilience and resourcefulness of the Norwegian people. Life here has never been easy, but the villagers have learned to live in harmony with their environment, relying on fishing, farming, and forestry to sustain them. We imagine what life must be like in these isolated communities, where the pace of life is slow and the connection to nature is strong. We think of the stories that these villages could tell, of generations of families who have lived and worked in the shadow of these majestic fjords. As we cruise through the fjords, we can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder at the power of nature. These landscapes have inspired artists, writers, and musicians for centuries, and it is easy to see why. The composer Edvard Grieg found inspiration for his soaring orchestral works in the grandeur of the fjords. The playwright Henrik Ibsen set some of his most famous plays against the backdrop of this dramatic landscape, and countless painters have tried to capture the ethereal beauty of the fjords on canvas. We too feel our own creativity sparked by the beauty that surrounds us. We find ourselves reaching for our cameras, our notebooks, even our words, trying to capture the essence of this extraordinary place. As our journey through the fjords comes to an end, we are left with a profound sense of peace and tranquility. The world seems to fade away in the presence of such natural grandeur. We feel a sense of connection to something much larger than ourselves. a reminder that we are but a small part of something vast and ancient. The fjords have a way of putting life into perspective. They remind us of the power of nature, the beauty of simplicity, and the importance of living in harmony with our surroundings. They are a place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and to reconnect with the natural world. As we sail away from the fjords, we carry with us a renewed appreciation for the beauty and power of nature. We also carry with us a sense of gratitude for the opportunity to have experienced this extraordinary landscape. The fjords of Norway are more than just a tourist destination. They are a testament to the enduring spirit of nature, a place where the past and present meet, and a reminder that some things are truly timeless. Chapter 3 of our Norwegian adventure may be ending, but the memories we have made here will stay with us forever. The scene shifts. Gone are the icy landscapes and snow-dusted peaks. The sun, now a constant companion, bathes the fjords in a warm golden light. Summer has arrived in Norway, painting the landscape in vibrant hues of green and blue, and infusing the air with a palpable energy. We return to the fjords, but this time they greet us with a different kind of magic. The waters, once mirroring snow-capped peaks, now reflect the clear azure sky. Waterfalls thunder with renewed vigor, fed by melting snow and spring rains. The air, no longer biting and crisp, carries the sweet scent of wildflowers and the earthy aroma of pine forests. Summer in Norway is a time for adventure, a time to explore the great outdoors and experience the invigorating spirit of this remarkable land. We trade our winter gear for hiking boots and kayaks, ready to immerse ourselves in the vibrant tapestry of summer in the fjords. The transformation is astounding. Where once snowdrifts reached impossible heights, meadows now burst with wildflowers in a riot of color. The forests, once cloaked in silence, are alive with the sound of birdsong. The air, no longer biting and crisp, carries the warmth of the sun and the sweet scent of blooming heather. The fjords themselves seem to awaken from their winter slumber. The deep blue waters, once reflecting snow-capped peaks, now shimmer under the endless summer sun. Waterfalls thunder with renewed vigor, their cascades swollen by melting snow and spring rains. The air, alive with the scent of pine and damp earth, carries the echoes of birdsong and the distant rumble of waterfalls. We stand at the edge of a fjord, the warmth of the sun on our faces, and breathe deeply. The air is intoxicating, a heady mix of fresh air, pine needles, and the faintest hint of salt spray from the water below. This is Norway in the summer, a land reborn, vibrant, and bursting with life. The mountains beckon. Trails, once buried under meters of snow, wind their way through lush forests and up steep slopes, promising breathtaking views and a chance to connect with the raw beauty of the Norwegian wilderness. We lace up our hiking boots, adjust our backpacks, and set off into the embrace of the mountains. The trail winds its way through forests of birch and pine, their branches forming a canopy overhead, dappling the forest floor in a mosaic of light and shadow. The air is alive with the sound of birdsong, the buzzing of insects, and the occasional rustle of leaves as a small animal scurries for cover. We pause often, not just to catch our breath, but to soak in the sights, sounds, and smells of the forest, to truly immerse ourselves in this vibrant ecosystem. As we ascend, the views become increasingly spectacular. The fjord, a ribbon of deep blue, stretches out before us, reflecting the sky like a giant mirror. Waterfalls cascade down the mountainsides, their white plumes a stark contrast to the surrounding greenery. In the distance, snow-capped peaks pierce the clouds, a reminder that even in the heart of summer, the wild spirit of winter is never far away. We encounter remnants of the past along our hike, ancient stone walls, evidence of long-abandoned farmsteads, a testament to the generations who lived and worked in these challenging yet beautiful surroundings. These echoes of the past add a layer of depth to our journey, a reminder that we are but temporary visitors in a landscape shaped by time and the enduring spirit of the Norwegian people. As we reach a summit, the view opens up before us in a breathtaking panorama. We stand in awe, humbled by the sheer scale and grandeur of the landscape, feeling a sense of connection to something much larger than ourselves. Back at the water's edge, a new adventure awaits: kayaking. We trade our hiking boots for life jackets and paddles, eager to experience the fjords from a different perspective, to glide silently through their waters, surrounded by towering cliffs and cascading waterfalls. The kayaks are sleek and surprisingly stable, cutting through the water with ease. As we paddle away from the shore, the gentle splash of our paddles the only sound, the world seems to fall silent. We are surrounded by the immense beauty of the fjord, dwarfed by its scale, yet feeling a sense of connection to its rhythm and flow. The perspective from the water is unique. We look up at the cliffs, their sheer walls rising from the depths, their faces etched with the passage of time. Waterfalls, once distant roars, now become tangible presences, their spray a refreshing mist on our faces. We paddle through narrow channels, the cliffs closing in around us, their walls adorned with mosses and lichens in a tapestry of green and gray. We glide past hidden coves, their beaches accessible only by water, their sands white and pristine. We marvel at the clarity of the water, its depths revealing schools of fish and the occasional jellyfish pulsing gently beneath the surface. The silence is broken only by the sound of our paddles dipping into the water, the cry of a bird overhead, or the distant rumble of a waterfall. We are surrounded by the beauty of the fjord, yet we feel a sense of solitude, of being utterly alone in this vast and magnificent landscape. As we paddle, we share stories, laughter, and moments of quiet contemplation. We feel a sense of camaraderie, of shared adventure, and of deep appreciation for the beauty that surrounds us. As the day stretches into evening, the sun begins its slow descent, painting the sky in hues of pink, orange, and purple. But even as darkness falls, the light lingers, a phenomenon known as the midnight sun, a magical time when day and night seem to blend seamlessly together. We gather on the shore of the fjord, a crackling fire casting a warm glow on our faces. We share a meal of freshly caught fish, grilled over the open flames, its smoky flavor enhanced by the salty tang of the sea air. We sip local beer and share stories of our adventures, our laughter echoing across the water. As the midnight sun paints the sky in a final glorious display of color, we feel a profound sense of peace and contentment. We are surrounded by beauty, warmed by friendship, and filled with memories that will last a lifetime. Our journey through summer in the fjords has come to an end, but the memories we have made here will stay with us forever. The warmth of the sun on our skin, the scent of pine needles and wildflowers in the air, the laughter shared with friends new and old. These are the souvenirs we carry with us. Norway, you have captivated us with your beauty, challenged us with your terrain, and rewarded us with experiences that have touched our souls. We have hiked your mountains, kayaked your fjords, and witnessed the magic of your midnight sun. We have been humbled by your grandeur, invigorated by your spirit, and left with a profound sense of awe and wonder. Until next time, Norway, take for alt, thank you for everything. As our cinematic journey through Norway draws to a close, we find ourselves reflecting on the extraordinary experiences that have unfolded before our eyes. Each moment, each scene, has woven itself into a rich tapestry of memories that we will carry with us forever. Norway, with its breathtaking landscapes and vibrant culture, has left an indelible mark on our hearts and minds. From the icy embrace of the Arctic Circle to the sun-drenched shores of the fjords, we have witnessed the raw beauty, untamed spirit, and captivating charm of this remarkable country. The Arctic Circle, with its vast expanses of ice and snow, offers a stark yet stunning contrast to the lush, green valleys and sparkling waters of the fjords. Each region of Norway tells its own unique story, a story of resilience, beauty, and a deep connection to nature. We remember the thrill of witnessing the northern lights dance across the night sky in Tromsø, their ethereal glow illuminating the snow-covered landscape with an otherworldly magic. The northern lights, or aurora borealis, are a natural phenomenon that has fascinated and inspired people for centuries. Standing beneath the shimmering lights, we felt a profound sense of wonder and awe, a reminder of the beauty and mystery of the natural world. The memory of that night, the crisp air biting at our cheeks, the silence broken only by gasps of awe and the click of camera shutters, will forever hold a special place in our hearts. It was a night of shared wonder, a moment of connection with both nature and each other. The northern lights brought us together, strangers united by a common experience, a shared sense of awe and appreciation for the beauty of our world. Our journey took us south to the rugged beauty of the Lofoten Islands, where jagged peaks rise dramatically from the sea. Their slopes dotted with colorful fishing villages that seem to cling precariously to the edge of the world. The Lofoten Islands are a place of stark contrasts, where the raw power of nature meets the resilience and ingenuity of the human spirit. The islands are home to a vibrant community of fishermen and artists, people who have learned to live in harmony with the land and sea. We recall the warmth of the locals, their weathered faces etched with stories of a life lived in harmony with the sea, their traditions and resilience a testament to the enduring spirit of the human spirit. The people of Norway are as diverse and captivating as the landscapes they inhabit. From the bustling cities to the remote villages, we encountered a rich tapestry of cultures and traditions, each adding its own unique thread to the fabric of Norwegian life. In the capital city of Oslo, we experienced a different side of Norway. The city is a vibrant blend of old and new, where modern architecture stands alongside historic buildings and bustling streets are filled with the sounds of life. Oslo is a city that embraces both its past and its future, a place where tradition and innovation coexist in harmony. We explored its museums and galleries, delved into its rich history, and marveled at its cutting-edge design and technology. Our travels also took us to the charming city of Bergen, with its picturesque harbor and colorful wooden houses. Bergen is a city steeped in history, a place where the past is ever present in its cobblestone streets and historic buildings. We wandered through its bustling fish market, sampled its fresh seafood, and soaked in the vibrant atmosphere of this coastal gem. Bergen's charm lies in its ability to blend the old with the new, creating a unique and captivating experience for visitors. The fjords of Norway, with their towering cliffs and serene waters, offered us a chance to connect with nature in a profound way. We kayaked through their calm waters, hiked along their rugged trails, and marveled at their breathtaking beauty. The fjords are a testament to the power and majesty of nature, a reminder of the forces that have shaped our world. Each fjord has its own unique character, its own story to tell, and exploring them was a journey of discovery and wonder. Our journey through Norway would not be complete without mentioning the rich cultural heritage of the Sámi people. The Sámi, indigenous to the Arctic regions of Norway, have a deep connection to the land and its wildlife. We had the privilege of learning about their traditions, witnessing their reindeer herding practices, and experiencing their vibrant culture. The Sámi people have a profound respect for nature, and their way of life is a testament to the importance of living in harmony with the environment. No journey through Norway would be complete without indulging in its culinary delights. Norwegian cuisine is a reflection of the country's diverse landscapes and rich cultural heritage. From fresh seafood to hearty stews, each dish tells a story of the land and its people. We savored traditional dishes like rakfisk and lutefisk, and enjoyed the warmth and hospitality of Norwegian dining. The flavors of Norway are as varied and captivating as its landscapes, offering a true feast for the senses. Throughout our journey, we were fortunate to experience some of Norway's vibrant festivals and cultural celebrations. These events are a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage and its people's love for life. From traditional music and dance to modern art and theater, Norway's cultural scene is as diverse and dynamic as its landscapes. These celebrations brought us closer to the heart of Norwegian culture, offering a glimpse into the traditions and values that define this remarkable country. As we conclude our journey through Norway, we are left with a deep sense of gratitude and wonder. This remarkable country, with its stunning landscapes, vibrant culture, and warm-hearted people, has touched our hearts in ways we could never have imagined. Each moment, each experience, has woven itself into the tapestry of our memories, creating a rich and beautiful picture of our time in Norway. We leave with a promise to return, to explore more of this incredible land, and to create even more unforgettable memories. The fjords, those majestic waterways carved by glaciers over millennia, left an indelible mark on our souls. We were humbled by their sheer scale and grandeur, the towering cliffs flanking deep blue waters, the cascading waterfalls like silver threads against the dark rock face, the air thick with the scent of pine and damp earth. We hiked through ancient forests, their trails leading us past remnants of a time when Vikings ruled the waves and nature held sway over human destiny. We kayaked through tranquil waters, surrounded by towering cliffs and cascading waterfalls, the silence broken only by the gentle splash of our paddles and the cry of a bird overhead. And as the sun began its slow descent, casting a golden glow on the water and the surrounding peaks, we gathered on the shore, sharing stories and laughter around a crackling fire, the magic of the midnight sun painting the sky in hues of pink, orange, and purple long after the day had ended. Norway, you have captivated us with your beauty, challenged us with your terrain, and rewarded us with experiences that have touched our souls. You have shown us the power of nature, the importance of preserving our planet, and the enduring spirit of the human spirit. But this cinematic journey is merely a glimpse into the countless adventures that await those who seek to explore this extraordinary land. Norway invites you to discover your own path, to create your own memories, to write your own chapter in the ongoing saga of this captivating country. Whether you seek the thrill of dog sledding through snow-covered forests, the tranquility of kayaking in a secluded fjord, or the cultural immersion of learning about the ancient traditions of the Sámi people, Norway has something to offer every traveler. So, what are you waiting for? Answer the call of the wild. Embrace the spirit of adventure. Let Norway captivate your senses, ignite your imagination, and leave an indelible mark on your soul. Subscribe to Adventure Atlas Global for more travel films like this one, and let us inspire you to explore the world's most incredible destinations. Book your unforgettable Norwegian journey at adventureatlasglobal.com, and let us help you plan the adventure of a lifetime. Norway awaits. Will you